Hello, in this little short screencast, what I want to do is just give you a little idea of add pages to a document on the Sharepoint that we're going to be looking at. So once you get to, if I go back here to level 3, once we get in there, this is all our level 3. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use the principles of welding for this example, and it should suck by the time I've finished. Here is the 3021, where we've got different individual units in there as well. So I'll go back to level 3. What I want to do here is click on the unit 303. Myself, James, we have put some material in there with the help of Stephanie from IT, and what I want to do is I want to show you how to add the weeks in there. So I'm going to click edit. So what I come down here is we click on, when we get to the bottom here, I'm going to click onto this one here, add a new section. Once we get in there, to keep it similar to all the other ones that we've done, myself, James, what I want to do is click on 3 columns. So what we've got is 3 pluses here, yeah? So one individual one. If I click on the first one here, what I'm going to do is then I need to click on call to action. This brings me a box up like this. So if I click this edit web part, we can see over here on the left, I'll show you what goes in there in a moment. What we're going to do is click on here. So what I'm going to do is type in week 1, unit 303, and the first week will be called introduction. This then gives us a little idea of what the course is going to be about to learners. Down here we've got a button, so I'm going to come over here and the button label is, I'm going to type in, click here to view, and what we should be able to see is this is replicating down here as you are typing in. So click there in there and I can go to there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this because it will come relevant in a moment instead of keep typing it out. So now what I've got that is into there. Now I'm going to go into this one, and again I'm going to click call to action. Similar kind of things that are coming up again. So now we have got week 2 and it's unit 303 again, and this week we have got the electric arc. Now once you do this, please feel free to alter anything that you want. It's just an example. So I'm going to go in here now, look, and if I click on in there, I can right click and I can go paste, click here to view comes in. Now what we're going to do is week 3, and again I have a call to action again. So now this is now week 3 and it's unit 303, and what I put in is electrode coverings. Again I go back over to the button label, right click and paste. So there's the first 3 weeks that I've got in. So if I click on there, now I want some more weeks. So down to the next slide I go, and again I'm going to click in 3 columns, then it keeps it all similar all the way down. So now we are on to week 4, so call to action. I go back into there and I can click on this edit web part pencil. Over here comes my button label. So in here I've got week 4, unit 303, and this week we are looking at shielding gases. So I type in shielding gas, yep, and then I go back over to here, right click and I paste in there, and we get click here to view come up as well. So now I'm going to go to week 5, call to action, and we go week 5, unit 303, and this week we're having features of welded joints. So I type that in, and then I go back over to here where it says button label, right click and paste. And there what we've got is 5 weeks. So what I've got in there is now if I click this on here and I go to republish, there we have our 5 weeks. So if I go to level 3 welding here, click on there, level 3 principles of welding, go down, and there is 5 weeks already. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to put a picture behind these. And again, if I go there, if I click there, what I'm going to have a look is I will go up here and I'm just going to put in maybe a fabrication shop or fabrication workshop. and we see what comes up. Press enter and images. So what we've got is there is quite a number of them there, workshops. So what we're wanting to do, see these numbers here, we want the high numbers as possible, and if possible get a JPEG. So if I open that one, there's a fabrication workshop, right click, save image as. But what you will find is sometimes if it comes up a JFIF, they are not compatible with SharePoint, so we have to start again. This takes a little bit of time, but we want decent numbers so we get a good, clear, decent picture. So there's one, and if I can save image, and again it's a GIF. So what we need to be doing is having a look around. Let's have a look. There's one, save image, and GIF again. So this is the difficult part, trying to find yourself an image. Once you can get an image in there, then these images will suit you quite a bit of time. Yep, so they're all GIF. Let me have another look. If I go further down here, let's have a look. Fabrication workshop. There we have a nice one with some pipes on, but we don't want this down in here. So what we'll do, go back up, and we shall have a look. There's one. No, we've already looked at that one. And there's one there. Let's try this one. And we've got a JPG now, yep. So that helps us there. So I can save that now. Don't need to change the name because it will open up. Click on that one. So now what I do is go back to my SharePoint. And here we have here. So I'm on week 3 induction. If I click on edit web part, and I can change background image here. So what I'm going to do, click change, and here is some that I've used before, so that's quicker. If I go to upload, and then there's all my pictures then. So I just go through with it, try and find the one that had a fabrication shop, and once we get there, we can click on it. And there's some of the different ones that I've used before. So if I go down and down, and what I'll do, instead of going all the way down, I will just pick a fabrication one out. And where is one? Let's have a look. There it is. There's one we saved anyway. So if I put that one in, add image, and there it goes into the back of there. If I click onto here now and edit web part, go to change background, upload. Now I know that the one is at the bottom. You can all have different ones if you want, but it's a matter of clicking on it, open, add image, and there we go again. I'm going to change this one, upload, scroll back down again, and there we have that one there. So as we go in further and further on, this is the kind of thing, and I click on there, and we go to here and upload, straight down the bottom again, click on there, and we add image there. Final one I'm going to do is we go on there, and I will click upload, down to here, click on there, and there you have adding images. So I click on the X there, then if I republish it, and that's what it would look like when you open it. So if I go to level 3 welding, and I click on principles of welding, that then should give you a little idea of how to set up your pages. Okay, so thanks for listening. What I'm going to do is another short video showing you how to link them so that they're linked to other pages. Thanks.